25 Final Tips Before Your MBA Interview. A recap of the main points covered over this series of 15-plus sessions. Do not try to outwit or out-trick the interviewer. Assume the interviewer to be smarter than you. That is why he or she is interviewing you. Be your cordial best. Show up on time. Greet properly. Sound positive, happy, energetic. That is how MBA candidates are. Never interrupt. Take a 2 seconds pause before answering to consolidate your thoughts before beginning to answer. Prepare a list of 20 giveaways to the interviewer. This is an exhaustive list of the virtues respected by the admission committee. Prepare a list of 20 giveaways on these lines. Then, have an approach for the interview. Do not have a script. You cannot memorize all the questions and the respective answers. However, you can have, of course, your broad giveaways. Avoid very long or very short answers. 1 to 2 minutes is the ideal duration. Anything above 2 minutes is a problem. Avoid harping over the same 1 or 2 points. Rather, suggest 1 or 2 sentences each for around 5 different aspects to the answer. Give rich, multidimensional answers. Have a clear answer to the why MBA question. Around 4 reasons for why MBA in general, and around 4 reasons for why the particular MBA. Have precise career goals, clear profile and industry on graduation, 10 years after graduation, and the long-term impact that you want to leave on your industry or the functional area. Don't just showcase an aspiration. Show a vision. Plan B. In case your goals immediately after MBA are not met, what will be your course of action? A commonly asked question. If you are showcasing entrepreneurship as a career goal, do some serious homework because entrepreneurship talks open a can of worms. Be very clear about when, what, where, how, why regarding your entrepreneurial plans. Next, have a rich self-description, often the first question in the interviews. Have clear answers to the standard personality questions. Strengths, weaknesses, one most unique virtue about you, the USP. Have 2 to 5 stories ready on the lines of professional challenge, leadership, ethical dilemma, and failure. Avoid guesswork. If you don't know an answer, humbly confess. Don't let that part of the interview elongate. If you need some time to prepare an answer, request it. However, do so only 1 or 2 times in an interview. If one answer goes bad, do not lose confidence. Very, very important. Keep doing your best. Don't let one bad answer decide the fate of the outcome. Be thorough with your application essays. Avoid any contradiction in what you say from what you wrote earlier in your applications. Very important. Be thorough with your industry and functional area. Identify 2 challenges and 2 recent trends that may define the future of your industry or functional area. Evaluate the most peculiar aspect about your candidature and expect questions about it. For example, if you carry 10 years of experience and you are applying to a school where the average work experience of the candidates is 5 years, expect some questions around it. Prepare some very convincing answers. Prepare 2 questions that you wish to ask the interviewer. Avoid blatant questions around information that is easily available. Ask questions that reflect some serious groundwork specific to the program offerings. Show your interest in the program. Remember to send a thank you email, suggesting to the interviewer that it was a good learning experience for you. Practice a lot, especially the 10 frequently asked questions. We have done a separate video on that. Rehearse against a mirror. Record yourself. Have a mentor, or at least a buddy. And the last thing, the note on which we started this series is the note on which we would want to end the series. Remember, any interview is always about 2 points. Number 1, suggesting that you are good enough. And number 2, suggesting that you are deeply interested. Keep this in mind and reflect it to the interviewer. You will stand a very strong chance. With this, we end this series, and thank you for all your time and efforts. We really hope that you get your dream admits. Thanks a lot. All the best.